All right, good day, everyone. Today we are going to do another stock analysis. So, welcome to Stock Analysis with Wilson. Welcome to Stock Analysis to Wilson. As you can see, we are live in the market at Jaiz Bank. At Jaiz Bank. So, today I want to discuss entering continuation trade with using your trend line, Bollinger Bands, and time frame analysis. So, as you can see, Jaiz Bank has been performing well for last I think last month, throughout last month, you know, until this massive pullback, which is trying to rebound here. As you can see, this our green candle. That is the buyers are trying to come back into the market, to buy into value again. Okay, so as you can see, Jay's Bank have been performing well. Been performing well. If you checked my last video, I discussed managing trade with time frame analysis, that is top down analysis, and using your support and resistance level to understand what the psychology of the market is and how people are thinking. Okay, so now, as you can see in this market, I have not yet done any analysis. So I want to show you how you can enter a continuation trend or enter a continuation trade when you have seen that the market has gone up, but you would still like to um, join the rally. As you can see, this is a green candle, and I will show you why this last candle here is green, using this analysis. So it's good that we're in the live market so you can see what is happening, okay? And you understand how buyers and sellers are thinking. All right, so first of all, we are going to filter the noise our um using our top down analysis, that is using the time frame to analyze what are traders thinking, what are investors thinking. Okay, and to do that, you will first draw our support and resistance level. For now, since this is an uptrend, okay, this is an uptrend, we don't have a resistance until here. This is where the ultimate resistance was. So me, I want to draw this one here as a like the alt this, because this place it was on a accumulation stage before markup. It was in the accumulation stage before the markup. So I'll put this rectangle here. Okay. Yeah. Let me extend this. Okay. So this rectangle. This is support, and this is resist. So let's say someone, not someone actually, the market actually went here, hit here, then came down again. Those that had taking position here are taking profit up here. So now the market rebounded here, which is another opportunity for traders to actually enter again. And that is how it continued. This place, it did not pass this level because we were buying at this level. And that is how it continued going. Profit taking continued. And then when it broke out here, the market went up, then it rebounded a bit. But traders were waiting here at 9 naira, 10 kobo to buy. That's why it actually went up. And that is how it has been going up since then till this final stage. So I'll put a line here as the ultimate. This is 15 naira, 40 kobo. This is ultimate. I call it the ultimate. Yeah, so this is the ultimate resistance for this stock. So when the price actually goes back to this place, people will still take profit. People that actually entered from here want to take profit here again. So if it break out, then this be another new support level whereby people will start buying at this price, which is for 15 naira 43 kobo. Okay, so now let's what are we going to do next? We are going to let me bring out this moving average. As you can see, the moving average has already given us sign that look, this market is going down, and people are taking profits massively. But looking at this final candle now, you can see that people are trying to buy again, buy into the market. Okay, so this is an early warning. Okay, the moving average has given us an early warning to start planning for an exit, to plan an exit. Now, if we bring up Bollinger Bands, you can see that it's still in that uptrend. This acted as a this upside is a resistance, while this downside is the support. Okay, and then this red sign is also can act as a support and resistance line. So as you can see, people are actually buying here around this area. Let me put this thing here. As you can see, this is potential support level. That's why this candle here is green. Hmm? That's why this candle here is green. People are trying to buy into value again in this stock. So I would say this is an entry point for a continuation trade. This place, this is another entry point, and this will be the final entry point. You know, but is it possible that this stock will go down to this extent? Given that how the stock is performing, I'm not sure that it will go down to that extent. Now, let's do a top-down analysis to actually confirm this uptrend. Okay, because okay, yes, so you can see that you can actually enter a continuation with this place as a support. But what are investors thinking? What are traders thinking? So when you understand the psychology of the market in a holistic form, you can now take a more informed decision. All right. So let's go to the monthly time frame. Okay. So as you can see, this monthly time frame, investors are this is it has even passed the resistance. So let me just remove this Bollinger Bands first. This is where we now because Bollinger Bands we can use it mainly for the you can use Bollinger Bands mainly for entering continuation trade. Giving the entry spot that I just showed you. Now, looking at this, you can see that why the market is still going up because this people are actually buying at this level. This is a support level. Yeah, people are buying here at the low of 10 naira. So it's possible that even if this market comes to this to this place, it will still go back up because people are buying here, and this is still the support. We are seeing the support region, where this green candle, this long green candle close is still part of the support region. Okay, let me put another triangle there, or rectangle, sorry, not triangle. Okay, okay, so this is still we are saying in the support region. So if this price now goes from here, this is how much, when did this thing close? It closed at 12 naira, 12 naira 63 kobo. So if the price comes up here again to this is to this high, that is a 15 naira for 3 kobo, people will start taking profit again. So entering from here and then you take your profits here is not a bad idea. You know, take your profits on profits and then watch how the market goes. If it breaks out and then you know people start buying again, on top of this 15 naira for 3 kobo, then that is to your advantage. Okay. So we are watching how this market will go now in this support level. How is it going to go? Is it going to go down? Is it going to break down? Because this is another support level here, and this is another support level down here. Hmm? So I've established a support and resistance even when just using the psychology of traders without finding the top or double top and double bottom and all that. Okay. Then moving forward, let's take the weekly time frame. Can see the weekly time frame. Just excuse me, I don't know why it's not showing. Well, this is meant to show here, but you can see the weekly time frame. After it broke this line here, it went up and then hit this resistance. Now it's pulling back, which is another opportunity for buyers. So people will put their position around this area. Okay, this area. Let me put this in here. Where I just put that line now. That's where people start putting their position around this 8 naira, sorry, 10 naira 81 kobo or 80 kobo, any room. People will put their position here and watch how the market goes. If it pulls back to this extent and then bounce back up again, that is a very good entry spot. Okay, as you can see, the market has just gone down very well, coming closer to this place. So this is let me remove the line. This is the support level again that is pushing this price. The psychology is that people are actually pushing the price up from this level, hmm, using the Bollinger Bands as an entry, because I showed you that the Bollinger Bands has different entry spots, and also you can see that is above our moving average, which means that the market is still on a strong bull run. Okay, if it's that investors are taking profit, then it will be a different story. We know that okay, and it's below our moving average. Then we know that we have to actually wait for the stock to actually break out that resistance level so that we can start investing in the stock. Or however, it's above our moving average, which makes it a strong bull market. Okay. Now we have seen what our investors are thinking. We can see what our investors are thinking. We can see how the market is going up and down. See, this month market is actually going down. For people are taking profits. Those that actually bought down, yeah, taking profits around here, and people are trying to buy into value again. So now let's go back to our normal time frame. Okay. Now let me bring up these Bollinger Bands. As you can see, the market is trying to go up here as a support level. People are buying here at this level. This is how much? It opened at it opened at 10 naira 80 kobo. Just like how I said, people are actually buying, just like in the other time frame, people are actually buying down there. So as the market is going down, buyers are pushing it up. As the market is going down, as you can see, buyers are pushing it up, and it will cross this our moving average again and continue going up. Okay. So in this place, I would say the market will consolidate in this zone for some time until profit takers are satisfied taking profits, and then once the market to go up again. Hmm? So let's see what's happening in lower time frame. What are traders actually doing? You can see it hit here in lower time frame. The market hit here, and people are taking profit massively. Sorry, yes, massively. No, as it went up, people took profit again. People are taking profits in this area. As you can see, it hasn't crossed this area yet. People are still taking profit. So an entry point, if we want to enter in a position, will be this level. You can see people are actually trying to buy into the market in this level, still this same level in this 1 hour time frame. Hmm? 30 minutes, people are already buying. Let me bring up the Bollinger Bands so you can see how far. Let me remove this. Okay. You can see people actually bought. This is another support level here. You see this place? Let me put the price. Yeah. Still that same price that I was saying, 10.78. Still that same price. You can see where our support level is. This place where the last place of the Bollinger Bands. So if you enter a continuation trade here, you enter here, you can take profit here. This can also act as a resistance. You can see this candle is turning red. People have bought here. Short-term traders will just buy. Maybe if it gets here, they will take their profits and go away. Some other traders will allow it to break out and then reach this level, which is 13 naira. And when it reaches there, they will take their profits. And you can see 30 minutes, um the market is going down. As you can see in the 5 minutes, people are selling. People actually bought in this on top of this line. Then as it went up to this place, people sold. As you can see, is almost breaking out this level. And also, as you can also see, is another support level. You can see the market just went up now because this is a support level in the Bollinger Bands. This red line now acts as a support because it is already in that uptrend. Hmm? So this my line here that I drew here is actually a support level for this market. And you can see market did not cross this place. It has been playing around here since. It hasn't gone down. So if this goes down, even when it comes here, it can go up. If it comes here, it will go up. You can see the market is actually buyers are trying to buy while sellers are trying to take profit. So as I said, the markets, this is how to enter a continuation trade using Bollinger Bands, your T line, that's your trend line, moving average, to understand the psychology of the market from the investor's perspective, and also take your profits when necessary. Let's not forget that we can also use, um, let me remove this one there. We can also call out other indicators. Let's not forget our money flow because that will also help you know that, okay, people are actually taking out profits. Okay. Then RSI to know, okay, people are is going to the over sold and over bought region. All these indicators also help you make informed decision. MACD. Let's do MACD. Okay. Let's now make the final decision. You can see MACD has already crossed here. This is because our moving average have already crossed here. You can see our moving average already gave us signal. Oh, be careful to see. Time for you to start considering profit taking at this period. Depending on where you enter the market. Hmm? And it has already crossed here. You can see money is leaving the market. You can see money flow is going down. Below 50. Our threshold below 50 is going down. People are actually taking profits. So if you want to enter this trade now, you can put your buy limits at 10.50. You can also put your buy limit at you can divide your money, put your buy limit again at 9.20. Sorry, 9.02. 9 naira, uh 02 kobo. So let me put line there so I can see what I'm talking about. Put line there. You can see you can also put at this area, or let's use the candlestick to get more precise. What's the high? Yeah, 9 naira. You can also buy at 9 naira. You can buy uh at 10 naira 50 kobo. You can buy at 9 naira, and then watch how the market reacts. You know, you divide your money, you buy here, you buy here. You can also buy here as the final buying spot and see how the market goes down. Because if the market crosses here, breaks out this line, this support line, which can act as resistance, the position enters. And when it also reaches here and touches this 9 naira position, because people will buy at 9 naira, then they can push the stock again up to this 15 naira level, and to definitely cross this our line. You can also call in the volume to also understand how the market is. So looking at the volume now, you can see volume is green, but it does not cross our uh, black line. It's still trying to cross the line. But I would say this all these this all these volume all this histogram, they are all noise. If you want to invest in this stock as an investor, you have to think like an investor and also know when to enter as a trader. As you can see, the stock is very bullish. It was very bullish last month. This is a monthly time frame. So it was very bullish last month and it crossed our line. Investors now that bought around here, where this my rectangle is, are now taking profits here. However, buyers will want to push this thing up again. And you can see this MACD. MACD is looking up, very positive. You can see money flow is above 50, around 80, meaning that there's still money in the market, there's still momentum. If it was around this area where money flow was around 40, you have to just take out the position because the market is not really favorable. Even our RSI overbought region showing that there's momentum in the market. So you can enter this market with confidence, knowing that it will still go up, given that you enter with the right price. Instead of panicking and entering just immediately because of you're seeing that the market is actually going up. Okay, so then weekly time frame. The weekly time frame, you can see market is actually living, uh, trying to live. So I say my money is leaving market on the weekly time frame, but there's no red candle here. Hmm? There's no red candle. It's still showing even as it broke out here. You can see the volume. The volume is green. Let me do this. You can see the volume. The volume is green, showing a very strong buy signal. That was last week. Last week of February. Strong buy signal from this market. But now that it has crossed this, is now an opportunity to enter this market as it's also pulling back. So you wait till the market touches 10 naira 50 kobo before you take your buying position. You know, then on a daily chart, you just look at it and say, okay, they're taking profit, and have the confidence that, well, the market will still go up because you know where to enter and you understand the psychology of buyers and sellers in the market. So, given all this, if you want to invest in this stock, the best way one could do it, because if it's me, I'll just enter at 10 naira 50 kobo and call it a day. I will also enter because I'll divide my money, depending on your strategy. I'll divide my money, buy in this area, then maybe buy on this area 9 naira too, then buy here again. Depending on how this stock is going to go down. So yeah, you can let me know what you think in the comment section about this analysis. Okay, even when it's ready, yeah. I've already said these are all noise. To deter you. If you look at it from the investor's perspective, you just know that this stock will still go up because it has not yet gone below the thin line in the higher time frame. So one can enter the stock with much confidence and less problem, and can sleep, in peace without thinking of your stock going down massively. So yeah, that's how to enter a continuation trade, you know, using Bollinger Bands, uh, using Bollinger Bands in the shorter time frame and using the moving average in the higher time frame to know what investors are thinking and know how the market is moving. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? If it's bullish, if it's above the line, just know that the market will still go up. Then you can set your position at different support levels to trigger and execute your trade. So yeah, that is it for me for now.